Well, hey, this is Tony Morris with you again at the Babja Lounge in sunny San Francisco. We are here today, 2010 San Francisco Black Film Festival. And I have with me all the way from Chicago, by way of Chicago and LA, Miss Christine Ackham and Cliff Ward. So tell me, why you guys come out today?
Oh, we just heard about the San Francisco Black Film Festival. We were excited to participate, got the emails and, couldn't wait to get out here and show our work.
Okay, so tell me, what is your film about?
Our film is about the 1970s film called The Spook was Sat by the Door, where our film goes through and has interviews with actors, directors, writers, anyone that had anything to do with the making of The Spook was Sat by the Door. We did an interview with them and we got them on the screen telling the true story of the repression of the spook.
So when you say the repression, what do you mean?
The film, once it came out in the movie theaters, it was repressed by the FBI and CIA.
The FBI and the CIA?
Yep, we have
Really?
actual documents in the film saying that, keep an eye out for Sam Greenlee. This film is too controversial. So we have all the FBI documents in the film. They repressed it. They destroyed it. It just recently came back out in 2004, and we're just trying to tell the story of the spook.
It is now condition red. All fighters in the field.
We've sort of tried Sydney's way, being nice, but that's just not working.
Black people themselves were really hungry for a new image on the screen.
This movie is so political and people seem to be trying to stop it so hard. This makes us gonna try even harder.
We were shooting in Gary because we couldn't get the permits to shoot in Chicago.
We had whole sections of neighborhoods, and stuff blowing up, and cars on fire.
We cut the action scene and the villa dancer scene, and we shopped it around until United Artists picked it up because they thought it was a blaxploitation film.
Blaxploitation, although controversial and contested in a lot of places, is pretty much apropos for the era.
It was commercial to the worst extent.
And you always had a black warlord, the main guy who everybody worked for, just like a mafia, But this film was different. It's a film that had something to say.
This man entered with a plan and studied revolutionary and counter-revolutionary tactics and returned to Chicago to start the revolution.
Of course, that was at the height of, or at least the tail end of the COINTEL program, and I have no doubt whatsoever that there were people that kept up with that sort of thing.
There's a conversation that people are concerned that you might be having with the film.
The 50 prints, all of them disappeared. But Ivan shrewdly put the negative into a vault under a different name, and they couldn't find that. That's how it survived.
And we'd say, yeah, man, it was playing at this theater and they just shut it down. And the next thing we knew, it was gone.
So much for the First Amendment.
So does festival, when you go to festivals and you present your work, do you get more exposure or do more people buy into what you're doing or anything like that?
Right, 100%. Like the exposure that we've had from just this film. This is our first film, by the way. This is just Christine and I's first film out the gate. The responses that we've received from this film has been mind-blowing.
Yeah, now I wanted to ask you that. What was the response to your film?
Well, we had a packed house just a minute ago. Mm-hmm. People were laughing, clapping, talking to the screen. It was beautiful. It was like a regular movie, Mm-hmm. Something that Christine and I created in our second bedroom. People are laughing at.
Editing suite.
Editing suite. Editing suite.
Get that right, it's our editing suite.
We all don't have a second bedroom or editing suite. Well, that's pretty good. Well, we're glad you guys came down from all the way from LA, right?
Yep,
Yes.
all the way from LA. But we do have a Facebook page. You guys can check us out on Infiltrating Hollywood on Facebook. We have a Twitter account, Infiltrating Hollywood. Please, let's try to get this film out there. It's a great film. So if you don't know about the book or the film, you need to watch it.
Is there anything else that you would want the readers, the seers to know about you or the movie that you all have created?
I think just get on the page. You know, we put a lot of work into that. You know, we post everything that's happening with the film every time it has a screening. So if they can get on Infiltrating Hollywood on Facebook, they'll know exactly what's going on with the film, and then also send us messages because we answer that stuff all the time. We're like right on it.
So you guys are interactive with your people.
Definitely.
We want to talk to the people because we want to know what you think.
Yes.
We want to know how you feel. What did you think we did right? What did you think we did wrong?
Okay.
Because we're going to continue to put out more movies. You'll see us again.
All right. Well, we will look forward to seeing you guys again. So won't you tell them one more time what's the website?
Oh, it's you have to look up Infiltrating Hollywood on Facebook.
Infiltrating Hollywood on Facebook. And we'll be right back.